Oh, hey there! I know it's been a while since I uploaded last. I really hope you haven't forgotten about me. Here, come on, walk. So, things have been super busy with me. I've been working on a full-length anime opening that I'm drawing by hand, frame by frame, and it's fully animated, rendered, shaded. Oh, it looks so good. I'm really excited to share it with you. I'm also working on an entire channel rebrand. I hope the wait will be worth it for all this stuff. I mean, honestly, I'm cooking. Some of the stuff I have planned is... huh? What's that? Oh, neat. Anyway, so as I was saying... woo? Anyway, yeah, I'm changing my channel name to Wolfjaws, and my avatar here is changing from Ash, which is me, to a werewolf named Lupa Lobo. I'll probably make an entire lore video about her later, but for now, I should probably get started on the video that you guys actually clicked on. It says here something about shiny Pokemon? Shiny Pokemon! I love them, and I have to collect more! So making art of them might just convince the shiny gods to bless me further with those sparkles. I have quite a few shiny Pokemon already, since Scarlet and Violet's odds are insane. Since I have the shiny charm, sometimes my luck runneth over. I wanted to hunt something new, so I had my husband Google some Pokemon I should hunt, and he said Rellor! Now, this little dung beetle is a funky guy, and I'm honestly really fond of weird Pokemon. I made some shining sandwiches and got to work, and the little poo rollers shined gold before I knew it. So I really wish Rellor was more bug-like in the face, but I'm stuck with what I've got currently. I lean into the whole Muppet aspect that I think he has in the face. With some softer lines and a big smile and even bigger pupils, Rellor actually looks kinda cute. I had so much fun rendering the nugget it rolls around. I'm a sucker for all those shiny bits. After making sure the nugget was sufficiently polished, I made sure you could see the gold light reflecting on Rellor's belly and some gray reflected on the nugget. And here's our little guy! His name is Wibbles, and he hoards shiny things like a magpie. Up next, I decided to draw a shiny that I really wanted. I was gonna hunt for some more shinies and then draw the ones I caught, make it like a whole through line for the video, but I went for Paldean Wooper and ended up wasting 2 whole shiny sandwiches during an outbreak, and I still didn't find one. And I mean, at this point in the day, it was already 4 p.m. I was kind of burnt out of shiny hunting. I'd been doing it for probably about 5 hours. So, I just decided I would draw a shiny that I really wanted, and that's Smoliv. I gave this little anxious baby some olive oil tears to make him more unique than the other poses for Smoliv. He's a little guy and only has 2 joints, so there's not a lot of poses to put him in that are unique. I do love how simple he was to draw though, easily the quickest drawing I did for this video. Even if he didn't have a lot of details, I still wanted to make sure his shading and rendering was nice and smooth. I think I did this anxious boy justice. And honestly, Smoliv is a mood. I too cry at the slightest amount of stress. However, I paid for Smoliv's simplicity with my next drawing. I chose a shiny that I recently caught for this third drawing, and while my most recent was technically Espeon, I decided it would be a little too plain and easy. So I went with the catch that I had before that, Cloth. I love this big, stupid crab. He's such a funny guy. I love his round, dumb eyes and how fucking blue he is. All of the segmenting, delicious. To die for, even. The red cheeks are slightly blurred into his white underbelly in the game and in the official design, but I opted to not go with that simply because I thought it clashed too much with the cell shading that I have going on for this. I'll be honest, I also definitely cheated with his pose and covered up most of his legs with his big, meaty claws. Guilty as charged, officer. Take me to art jail. But life behind bars is worth it for our little blue crab here. Look at him, he's so silly. Nintendo, how could you do this to me? Koriadon is one of my favorite Pokemon. He's such a weird little dog who loves to eat. Honestly, it's such a mood. His wide head reminds me so much of Toothless, and it's so hard not to be captivated by this guy. And yet Nintendo punishes me by making his shiny amazing and unavailable? Hello? This is bullshit. You can't give him such a banger shiny and then shiny lock him. It's a personal attack. Like, could you imagine if the shiny Koriadon could be used to travel? That'd be like the Pokemon equivalent of pulling up in a Lamborghini. Imagine how many bitches you'd get on that thing. So I decided if I can't have him in-game, I'd draw my Koriadon, Ajax, as a shiny. He's got different cheat marks than the normal Koriadon, because I think the white bit that's really round on his head looks a bit silly. I also love how most of this time-lapse is just still. It's because I'm adding a bunch of little tiny shiny marks to these scales, which, you know, the time-lapse doesn't pick up. They're just too small to see from here. But I do think the final effect really paid off, though. This is our final shiny of the video, Koriadon! Hopefully with these 4 beauties finished, the shiny gods will smile upon me again. The Paldean Wooper fail is honestly kind of getting to me. I think my next hunt's gonna be a Totodile, which is a dream shiny of mine, but oh god, that's a hard hunt. That's gonna be brutal. I also wanted to make this video in order to let you all know that I'm still alive, and I'm wanting to make more content. I have quite a few things planned, and I'm very excited to make more art for you guys. In terms of the channel, I'm in the middle of revamping my look, branding, sounds, all that jazz. I also enlisted my husband to help me edit the videos, so that's been fun. Helps me out a lot too. Thank you, hubby. If you enjoyed this shorter video, please like and subscribe if you want to see more things I have planned. It helps this video get picked up in the algorithm and puts more eyes on my work, which really does help and support me. Plus, it's free, and if you ever change your mind, you can always unsubscribe. I'm currently working on that entirely fully animated Ninja Turtles video that I talked about earlier. Here's a small clip from that. It's really coming out sexy. I love this. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a whole video about like the process and the designs for all this, and I've got some stuff for it already started. Currently right now, I'm just hoping to finish it before the heat death of the fucking universe. In the meantime, if you're trapped in the middle of a polar vortex from hell like I am, stay warm, bundle up, enjoy some downtime. I don't know about you, but I think I'm gonna curl up with some movies and some hot chocolate. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Wolfjaws, signing off.